Okay, so before anything else, I said last week that maybe, just maybe, this final episode will shed some light on Sawatari's actions and what the Gun Devil plans to do with Pochita, who is now Denji's heart. But what do you know? We never found out anything deeper than the usual surface level intel, of which nothing worthy of note has once again graced our already short screen time. But this is expected, since it's quite obvious that Chainsaw Man is never going to be that one season type of story, and the more intricate parts of the story will eventually come into light in future seasons. Which is a bummer for the anime only, because it's going to take a while before those parts get animated for all to see. So for the episode itself, well, it's more or less a wrapping up of the incident that started back in episode 8, and if I have anything to say about this final episode, I'll give it one positive and one negative. For the positive, I definitely liked that part where Denji and Aki decided to make this guy sing a requiem, a type of which only those with the context will get to appreciate. And surely that means all of us who saw this episode. But if there is one negative that needs to be said, it's that this episode kinda emphasized, at least to me, that Himeno is nothing more than a conduit for Aki's character development. It sucks because, as Denji puts it, one less hot lady in the world of Chainsaw Man, but more importantly, she really seemed like a character that could have done more for the narrative before bowing out of the show. Because in hindsight, all I remember about her is the first kiss that she gave to Denji and that she happened to look like Fubuki and Yelan. Which is not exactly how I want to remember her, but it is what it is. And one more thing before I end this review, looking at Chainsaw Man's first season as an anime, I definitely cannot recommend this show. I'm sorry, you lot, but it's one of those types of shows where if you don't have the acquired taste for it, it's never going to be a good show in your eyes, no matter how much the writing can try to make it good. And as for me, acquired taste wasn't the issue, but rather, let's just say, my time with shonen anime in general, with their style of storytelling, the tropes, techniques per se, I'm kinda moving away from them now. And Chainsaw Man as a shonen, it's as shonen as it can get. And unfortunately for me, shonen as a genre is no longer my thing. I think I've gotten old enough that shonen manga or shonen anime no longer seems to entice me the same way it entices the actual demographic it's meant to serve. And that's okay. It doesn't make them bad, it's just a part of life where taste changes with the passage of time, and I just happen to be one of those people who are phasing out of shonen as a genre. And with that said, that's basically it for me for this series. I thank you all for watching and see you guys next time.